next stage of the dream build update. So plenty of things have gone on in this, so I'll hand you over to the boys and they'll show you in a bit more detail. But we've had forged intercooler going on, we've had new windows in it, the roof's gone on. Daz has been here and sorted the clocks, but we'll roll the footage and you can see what's been going on and how much of this is starting to be transformed, ready for ultimate stance in a few weeks.
Today we've got Darren here with us from Woodhouse and Carmen. He's one of our solo dealers. Cool van, we upload it quite a lot. He reached out to us because he knew he could help us with this one. It's a bit over mine and Mitch's head. As we've changed over the engine from the other van that we had, the pre-production van, the ECU wasn't talking, or the key wasn't talking to the engine, vice versa, so we couldn't crank it, or we couldn't, it wouldn't turn over. So Daz knew what to do, so he reached out to us and said he can help. So Daz came over, and at the same time, Daz knew that we wanted to keep this van looking cool with some different options and go with some rare parts, and he saw some rare parts for us and fitted them up and coded them in. So I'll hand you over to Daz because he knows a lot more about it than I do.
Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a old school T5 Caravelle executive clock, which is quite a rare unit, and we're going to marry the ECU up to the van, to the original clocks that are in, and make it work. And then what we're going to do is we'll swap the clocks out and clone the clocks into the new clocks so everything works as it should. We're then going to set all the languages so that it's all in miles per hour and that everything displays on the multifunction display as it should do. So basically at the moment we've got the original clocks in here and the van doesn't start, so what we need to do is we need to marry that up. So what we're now going to do is we're going to use some special software to edit the EPROMs on the vehicle and get the pin numbers from the old clocks and the new clocks to allow us to change everything over. Obviously what we need to do now is, now we've got the pin numbers from the clocks, is we need to use this function to basically log into the clocks, change them over. And basically we'll remove the clocks. Okay, and I'm going to test that and add the key. So basically now I've copied the login codes across, which has now emulated the ECU codings over to this instrument cluster. I've just adapted the key, and as you can see the new clocks show battery voltage, speed, fuel, coolant temperature, oil temperature and tacho, but not only that, we've got a full multifunction display in the middle as well. Okay, so that's everything now sorted. So as you can see, it's running. Won't run it for long because there's not a lot of coolant in it, or any coolant in it. So that's a transition done. So basically now it's running exec clocks and it's all married up and it's running. So it'll be down to the guys now to get it all built back up, and I'm sure there'll be a few more videos before it's done.
That's a massive relief for us. The engine's running now, we can start building it back up. That was holding us back a little bit, not knowing if it was all going to run and work as it should, so we're going to get back on that. If you need Daz for anything, you can cut keys, he can fit solos, he can do loads of different stuff. Transport specialist, he is on our solo installer network map. And his Instagram tag will be here now.
No, I turned wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the crowd, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do. To know
So we've got our double glazed windows now in. We have insulated the whole panel in the door, inner and outer, with our Dodo. We've also used a liner, a foam liner as well for acoustics. I've now got one of our door seals. This is one of our products. So we have a lovely door here. It needs a door seal. So we'll get this installed. I'll show you roughly what we're doing. So open that. You'll notice the cross section here is the same as factory. So lovely. So what we'll do, from the step will be about here, 2 to 3 inch up, that's where your split's going to be. Now I worked my way down and then round, and then you'll end up with a little bit of excess just over here, and then we'll cut that down. I'll show you how to do that. One thing you're going to need to do, you're going to have to take the step out when you install this, because the idea is there's a lip on this here that this step will sit under, or it sits under the step sits on top. Same with the dash end cap. Chances are you probably need to pop that off. But yeah, just have a look at how the factory one is installed and then take off what you think you need to take off. So once we get to this step here, you'll see that you've got a bit of excess. So what I would do would be line them up like this. You'll notice you've got ribs within this panel here, or within this seal. Those are they're like cut markers, so there's essentially lots of staples layered up is the easiest way to explain it. But the thicker part where the rib is, that's a softer piece to cut through the blade. So what I've done is I found that we are lining up, if you look here, this one here, but I'm going to go with the one below it and then cut it there, get it installed, and then essentially just tuck it in, and then you can work the trim and just squash the trim very slightly to get a nice clean connection. So once you're at the stage here where you've cut all the way around, you'll still see that we're held in. So the staples I mentioned, they're only really going this way, so the panel has got a metal strip within it here, or this seal, sorry, it's got a metal strip within it here. So that isn't a split piece, but there's lots of splits this way. So what we're going to do now is take our blade out, because I've cut all the way around, and I'm just going to bend it 90 degrees. And then come back, and you'll be able to just do this a couple of times, and it should allow the seal to break free like that. Throw away what you don't need. And as I've said, we want to get this edge that we've just trimmed, get it butted up nicely against your other half that you started with. You'll notice it bows. It's just a case of push it in, and that little bit of rubber will squash into place, leaving us a nice tight clearance here. So that is how you install our door seal. Yes. So that's our door seal now installed. Double glazed windows. Just inside of that. Oh, lovely. Doors. Lovely. Oh, isn't that just beautiful?
Yeah, so next big part of this project, so big day today, so it's close to being watertight, not that it's going to live outside, this is going to be an inside queen. But windows are in, side windows, front windows, windscreen, heated windscreens in, we'll go cover that in more detail. But today the guys from Vision Tech are here, and they're here to fit the Horizon roof, so it's going to be closed up, ready for us to be able to get this on the road and moving, get an MOT on it so we can get it to ultimate stance, because that is going to happen. Albeit the back might not be done, the inside won't be there, but the outside and looking pretty, roof up, sitting on our standard ultimate stance. So I'll show you the guys from Vision Tech Automotive fitting the Horizon pop-top roof on our dream build van. So that's an update of what's been going up until now. So with the next update video will bring you loads more content. So we've got the diesel heater going in. We've got the new aftermarket air conditioning unit that's loads of people have been talking about. That's going to be going in. We're going to be doing steering wheel, interior trimming, so much more to go on. So tune into the next video for that one. Now, one thing worth saying, a lot of people have been asking about the THQ Automotive merchandise, the hats I've been wearing for a while, and now the clothing. So this is all available now on our website. New THQ Automotive design hoodies and t-shirts available, and plenty more of this coming. So keep watching. This is to launch the channel with lots more content outside of the van world, but we've got a new video coming on that if you've not already seen it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button. It means a lot. It means YouTube show it to a load more people. Please do subscribe to the channel and ring that little bell to get notifications when new videos come out on this and loads of other cool stuff we do here at THQ. And as always, thanks for watching.